What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Sanchez405 coming at you. It's all the Warpath. If you're new to the channel, make sure you click that subscribe button. Hit the bell so you get notifications anytime there's new content posted to the channel. And as always, family, you know how we do here. Make sure you like, comment, share this video out if you can. I greatly appreciate it because you know what we do here. We're talking Washington football team all day, every day. And also, don't forget to check out my interview with Big Douglas McCray from the Big Douglas Show. Check him out. Subscribe to him. Follow him on Twitter. That is all going to be in the card up here. Actually, on this side, it'll be in the card, so you can click and go and watch that and leave a comment. And like I said, go follow him. Good dude. Had a great conversation with him. And I wanted to visit some news that came out on Tuesday, the monumental promotion, groundbreaking, we'll say that Jennifer King has become the assistant running backs coach for the Washington football team, where she's going to help out Randy Jordan for the second consecutive year with the running backs and all that. And this comes off the heels of her being the first black female to be a full-time coaching intern in the NFL. Now she is the first black female who is an assistant position coach as well, and she's only the second female to take that flight as well. So congratulations to her. But and you know, some folks will kind of always throw up that question about, well, is she qualified for it? I don't think you read the bio. If you think that this woman knows how to win wherever she goes. She seems like she leaves a lasting impression of success. And let's just take a look at her. She's 36 years old. She's from the Greensboro, North Carolina area. She went to Guilford College, which is in Greensboro, Division III school, and she was a basketball player and a softball player for the Quakers. A lot of people, you don't really see dual athletes that often anymore. So she did that, and once she graduated in 2006, she went to Greensboro College, where she was assistant basketball coach. But while she was doing that, she began playing professional football with the WFA, which is the Women's Football Alliance, where she played quarterback, wide receiver for the Carolina Phoenix, and I guess maybe she was throwing passes to her. I don't know, but that's impressive. Went to the New York Sharks in 2018, and they won a national championship there. She was a DB and a wide receiver there, and played for the local DC Divas for years as a safety. And in her time in Carolina as a quarterback and wide receiver, she did win an All-American. She won 7 All-American honors there in the WFA, and she's a champion. This common theme here, folks. And while she was still at Greensboro College, she was the assistant women's basketball coach. They won over 180 games during that time span, 5 regular season championships, 2 conference championships, and 4 appearances in the NCAA tournament. Also, she had a job to be a head coach. Johnson & Wales of Charlotte called her to be a head coach, and in 2 years, they won a national championship in the USCAA Division II. And she was 37-10. So this is impressive. There's a theme here, boys and girls. And this isn't even her in the NFL yet. Her and Ron Rivera met at one of the women in sports, I think women in football meetings. And Ron gave her a shot. She worked with the wide receivers in Carolina during the offseason of 2018. Then she moved on to the Alliance of American Football there, the now defunct AAF, where Gridiron Yuki's boy P.J. Walker played at. But she was assistant wide receivers coach and assistant special teams coach. And she actually worked with Rashad Ross, familiar name. He played with Washington for a little bit of time there. And they were 5-3. They had the number 2 offense in the league up until, I think, or in their conference. So they were impressive in that respect. So then you move on, and after the defunking of the league, Ron Rivera brings her back, and she works with the running backs, works with Christian McCaffrey before he has his lights out season there in 2019. And then in the fall, she takes her talents to New Hampshire and goes to Dartmouth. And with the Ivy Leaguers of Dartmouth, she's an offensive assistant. She worked with the wide receivers. She put together scouting reports on opposing DBs, and they went 9-1. They won the Ivy League. They averaged 33 points per game and 382 yards and some change per game. So, and Dartmouth is good in Ivy League football, but she had an opportunity to leave another stamp of approval. Then she comes to Washington. She gets the full-time coaching internship where, like I said earlier in this video, she works with J.D. McKissick. J.D. McKissick had one of the best seasons a running back receiving season a running back has had in Washington history. Had 80 receptions, 600 and some odd yards there. Dubs Gibson's emergence as well, and then Peyton Barber being a goal line back. Now, I'm not taking anything away from Randy Jordan, but Randy Jordan had an extra set of hands to help him build these running backs, which, I mean, if we want to talk about it, guys, the talent of the running back room went down significantly from this year to last year. They had Adrian Peterson, Darius Geis. This year we had Antonio Gibson, which we really didn't know what we had in him. And then you had J.D. McKissick, pretty much like a journeyman, and Peyton Barber. And they outperformed these guys. It just speaks to the credit of what Ron Rivera finds these people. I tell you one thing, Jennifer King's been so good with wide receivers. She couldn't have been our wide receivers coach. Heck, she could have been the sixth quarterback off the bench. If Heineke or Montez had went down in that game, she probably would have suited up. But this is amazing. And congratulations to Coach King and what she's doing for the game of football, what she's doing for the Washington football team. Big Doug and I, we talked about how forward-thinking this organization has become in some of their hires. And this just speaks to the testament of it. You wouldn't have thought this not even 8 months ago, but now look at where we're here, y'all. And this is very impressive. But y'all tell me what you think about Coach King. What have you liked out of her? And she, another thing was, she's a police officer. And she was a flight attendant while she was working at Greensboro College. So she could pay for her travel fees when she was playing in the WAF. I mean, she screams hard work, grit, and determination. I love it. And she is a common theme with this team now. So congratulations, Coach King. Thank you for what you're doing for the Burgundy and Gold. And like I said, y'all tell me what you're thinking here. I think just building on a good thing here in Washington. And really, I'm serious about that wide receivers coach thing. She might need to replace Hostler. But other than that, y'all tell me what you're thinking. I love you guys. I appreciate everything you're doing to help me grow this channel and help grow this brand into something we all can be proud of. Love, peace, and hail. I'll be talking to y'all real soon. I'm St. Charles 405, y'all. I'm out.